everyone, welcome back. I'm going to be doing this week's cash stuffing. This is my last week on my first paycheck. I have been given my payslip for my pay at the end of this month, so I will do another video to go through my budget because my paycheck for this month is a full one. Next month won't be a full one, and those two paychecks have to last till the end of December. So I need to roughly work out how much I'll have and then divide it up. So I'm going to sit down and do that with you. But for now, let's look at what we have left in my purse from this week. So I haven't actually spent any money this week, but I have spent money because I went shopping for the house and my mum's credit card wouldn't work. So I've actually spent, I think it was $288, which has come out in my New Zealand account. So yeah, gone a bit over budget. I have no change for this month, but I do have this left over. So I am actually going away tomorrow for 2 nights and 3 days with my mum and her husband to a caravan in Borth. The weather's supposed to be quite nice, but it is going to be cold. And I do want to get a few gifts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play with this money in my challenges. But I am going to take some money out from my holiday to then buy some gifts for my family in Japan to take. So, right, let's get started. Let's put all the money together. Right. I'm a bit all over the place today. I'm really tired. I had a couple of really busy shifts this week. And yesterday, my mum and I looked after my 3-year-old great niece, and I'm exhausted. She is so lovely, but she's so busy. And so we had a really nice day with her. But yeah, I'm really tired. Anyway, so this week we've got 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 100 pounds to put into the budget. And I'll put it there. Sorry, a bit. So England has gone from, I did explain this last week, but it's really cold here, full on jumper, and I'm breathless. And I think it's just my lungs getting used to the cold weather. Anyway, what am I going to do? What should I do first? Let's play some games. Let's play some games. So I've got no change this week for Holy Guacamole. So that's nothing in there. Let's have a go at this. So we've got 25. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this up here, out the way. Move this over a bit. And let's get this on the go. Bring the dice tower in. And we've got a fist, which is 5. So I'm going to put this into here. No changing. Oh, hang on. Let's do this. So it's $5. So, and I've got this £20. So I'm going to change that. So that's going in here. So we've got £30 in this challenge, and I'm not sure where this money's going to go, but it'll go somewhere. Maybe Christmas. So that's that game. Let's put 5 in the... Oh no, we've got to do the dice on this one. My money's everywhere. Where's my frogs? No, not the frogs, the coloured dice. Fingers crossed it's not 15. Yes, it's 15. So I've only got £5 left to play with. So so we've got a black pen. Let's cross another 15 off. I suppose by doing the big ones first, we get them done. So in this challenge, we've got... Let's put the money in the right way. So we've got 10, 25, 35. So we've got 35 there. So that's doing well. So these, again, I don't know where it's going to. And so let's have a go at Pond Life. So I'm going to buy £5 in these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's hope that we only get to the 5s. because we've got sixes here, so I might have to owe a pound. Ready? And that is a 5. So that's wonderful. So we get to buy the 5 back. And we're using the fluorescent pink pen here. So we're crossing off a 5. So that worked out well. So what have we got left in here? So we've now got 5, 10, 15, 20. So what I'm going to do, well, I've got a £50 note there that I need to change, but never mind. We'll just put these £5 back in here. And that game's finished too. So we've played with our £25 that we had left over, which is great. That's waiting to be used. And we didn't get to this one, but we'll come back to this once I've allocated the money and see what's left over. So let's just put these over here, put that right there. Right, so here's our monies for the week. So the first thing we're doing is we're going to go into the holiday fund over here, which is £40. And we've got this card to play with now that we know what the numbers are. So we're going to bring this 50 in and take 10 out, and we're going to do the whole £40. So at the moment we've got 50, 100, 20, 45. 145. So this is the pot. I might take the 100 with me to Wales and get some little gifts for my little grandchildren. So we've put 40 in here. So I'm going to take, what colour shall I do? Let's do a green. So we've put 40 in. So that's 20, 35, 40. So it's done again. So we're going to keep doing this, and I'll rub that off and use it again. Use it again and again, but I will take some money out of there. Okay, so that's good. Just to show you, I'm working off the list that's beside me. So in emergencies, we are going to put 5 into here. Then we're going to put a 10 in and take a 5 out. So that is our 20 per month. And I'm hoping that my next couple of months of budgets will see more. So emergency fund will go into the Hallows binder once I've filled this card. Hoping to put some money across to New Zealand to pay some debt, and that is this binder done. Yeah, so once I get paid, I need to work out how much I need to live on for 3 months and then put some money across to New Zealand. Okay, next one is Christmas. So I think this is our personal binder. Yes, it is. So Christmas is here. And we've got 15 in there, so I'll put 5 and put 10. So that's £20, which is what we budgeted for the month. That's good. And then birthdays is 5. And the budget for birthdays was 20, but we've only got 15. I think we just did something wrong at the beginning, so 15 is what we've got in birthdays. That's okay. I think that first week or the second week I played too many games before filling my binders. And then what's left in here? Craft. That gets another 5, and I think we can cross out a whole one because they're 20 each, so again 5. So there we go. So we can cross this one out. There we go. So that's our 20. Blow on that. So each month that's going to get 20. We haven't put anything in beauty and clothing, but I might put some in. My wages, when it does come through, I'm going off to Japan. So what I might do is print some placeholders rather than put money in. So let's see what we've got left. Hang on. Flights. Where's my flights? I need to put some money in the flights, which is what I normally do with leftovers. So where is the flights? This must be the flights. Yes, it is. So what have we got in here? 25. I'm going to add another 5 into there, so that makes 30. Because we normally put the spare from the other game. So that's had 30 this month, and it was supposed to get 10. So it's doing quite well, which is good. Because it's going to take me quite a long time to save up for my flight back to New Zealand, especially as I've taken 5 weeks out of work. Right, now, we have done everything. Challenges, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 needs to go into my wallet. Because we've forgotten the wallet. Spending, yes, 25. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that goes into my purse. I was thinking we've got a lot of money left. Need some money for my week away. So we've got £10 left for challenges. So let's go back into here and back into the world. So how is everybody? I'm okay. Not liking this cold weather, that's for sure. So I normally do a dice, 8-sided dice. Let's do that one. Not liking this weather, but doing okay. 5. And we have a pink. Do I owe this 5? I might well owe this 5, I do. So let's put the 5 in that we owe. Cross that. And let's hope that the next one isn't 5. And I don't have a scratcher, because I don't have any cash. I do have cash. So Mum has decided she doesn't want to go to Port Miriam. So she's taken the money out of here that was hers, and she's putting it towards a caravan holiday. She feels that she'd rather take her husband somewhere with her so that she doesn't worry about him being left at home. So we're going to go to the caravan this weekend. And if it's really nice, we're going to book for next year to go. So we don't need to save so much money for that. So we've got 5. We're going to count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to do a star. And let's hope it's not more than 5. Yay, it's 5. So that's really good. Here comes the rain. I don't know if you can hear it, but we're expecting a rainstorm today. And get my vacuum. There we go. And take the pen. I don't think that was that pen. I think it was the orange one. Yes. There we go. It says 2. So now we've got 15 in here. So all of this that I'm playing games for, what I can do once they're finished, I can then choose where they're allocated to. So they could be allocated to the emergency funds or the flights home or holidays, depending on what needs are greatest. So that's that. So I think I'm quite keen to start this one once I start to get some more money. But we've actually, other than the change, the holy guacamole, we've put into all of these this week. And as you can see, there is nothing left because next week is week 1. So when I get paid on Monday, I will make some prop money to use. Well, that's it from me. So put my pounds away. They didn't need to be out, really. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.